Hi Taurus, I'm getting ready to do your reading. This reading is going to be for the week of March 22nd through the 28th. This is for my Taurus's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do remember these readings are general, guys. They're going to resonate with those that it resonates with. And if it doesn't resonate, please don't try to make it fit. This is just not the message for you at this time. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. For my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what messages do we need to know for March 22nd through the 28th? March 22nd through the 28th for my Taurus's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Taurus. Oh, you guys had two. Let me see. You have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And you have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's interesting. That's an interesting combination. Let me do this. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. This is for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so Taurus, we're feeling a little indecisive over a missed opportunity, perhaps. You're feeling sad about something or someone, a situation, perhaps. Maybe you're trying to make a decision based on someone. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of confusion. A lot of indecision. Okay. So there's a lot of indecision. Immediately what I thought of was stagnation from your person of interest, significant other, soulmate, twin flame, take it however it resonates. But immediately with all this indecision, I'm feeling like, Taurus, you're at a distance from this person, okay? You're at a distance from this person. It could be a Leo. You do have the Strength card, or an Aries at the bottom of the deck. It's calling for you to have strength. So I feel like you're trying to hold on to like a piece of information. So something that you know about this person because you want to believe in them. You want to believe that there's something here. But there's a lot of stagnation and there's a lot of distance between the two of you at the moment. So you're very indecisive. You want to cut cords, but then you don't. And then you're confused. And then you know what you want. And then you want to hit them up, but then you don't. So it's like this whole pride, right? Kind of like what the Oracle message says. But you feel sad, okay? So I always encourage anybody that I do a reading for to do what they feel in their heart, okay? I'm always going to encourage that because there's a reason why you're being pulled to do the things that you do. With some sort of mediation, right? I'm not going to say, you know, take back your toxic ex for the 6th, 7th time. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But if you have an inner feeling, like this gut feeling that, you know, you should reach out to someone, I think that it's crucial and I think that you should. It's not that you're bothering someone or you're being a pest. I feel like if that was the case, Taurus, they would vocalize that to you. Okay, so that's coming in strongly for some of you. Again, it's going to resonate with a couple of you. It might not resonate with all of you. I want to say that it feels like a missed opportunity. So maybe you're thinking back to the past and you think that maybe if you had tried something in the past, things would be a little more fluid now. Things would kind of just be a little more up and going now. But this whole teeter-tottering with the past and the present isn't getting you anywhere, Taurus. I'm just going to go ahead and say that, okay? There is a brand new beginning here. when it comes to finances. Okay, so you're going to be seeing some type of money come in, or some type of offer coming in. Okay, probably something that you're just not expecting. Well, yeah. The Six of Pentacles to me is my date card. So you might be getting asked out to hang out with this person. You know, I feel like this person watches you a lot, Taurus. You have the Page of Swords here, and that's the lurking card for me. Someone just keeps their eye on you on social media. Maybe they're not vocalizing their emotions or feeling towards you because they feel the same way you feel about them. You know, they might feel like, you know, they're bothering you, or, you know, they don't want to come up and say something and then not be able to follow through with whatever it is that they're promising you, you know, because then it just makes them look bad, right? It seems to me that they're working very hard. They're overworking themselves right now, and I feel like whenever they get together with you, Taurus, it's kind of like an escapade for them, and they love being around you for that reason. Yeah. Some fast communication coming in. Fast communication. This could be someone that you're currently having a fling with. Doesn't have to be, but take it how it resonates. The King of Wands talks about, you know, well, the Knight of Wands, sorry, talks about getting around town kind of a thing. But then you have the King of Wands. So I really do think that they enjoy being with you, Taurus. They have this, they have a really fun time with you. Okay, they always want to spend time with you, but something in their life isn't letting them. So, you know, maybe they have a lot of options, like they have a lot of things to take care of, right? With the Seven of Cups, you know, maybe they have kids, or maybe they have 2 jobs, or maybe they have an internship, or, you know, just a myriad of different things that they're doing. So something's holding them back, but it doesn't mean that they don't want to wine and dine you. It doesn't mean that they don't want to give you what you want. It's just they don't have the time right now, is what I'm seeing. And with the Knight of Swords, it's they want a big change. They want a big change to come towards you and just tell you, hey, you know what, like, I know things look a little bad right now, but that's not my intention. I think that this person does have genuine intentions towards you, and I think it kind of resonates back to this week's readings that I did, Taurus. They're correlating because this person is still trying for you to see the best of them. I don't think this person has bad intentions towards you. Perhaps they're dealing with something that's hurting them right now. Let me see here. The Tower. So you may be dealing with a Scorpio. The High Priestess, you may be dealing with a Pisces. And the Page of Cups. Okay, so again, with the impulsivity, guys, you have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Magician, and the Six of Wands. So something here isn't sitting well with you, Taurus. You do feel like they probably are talking to someone else. If not that, then you feel like shit just hit the fan because you like this person a little more than you should have. Again, it goes back to this whole fling idea that I picked up, that energy that I picked up towards the center of this reading. Where if you guys are just like, you know, messing around, or you guys are just a friends with benefits kind of thing, it's escalating, and this Tower moment for you is, oh shit, I just caught feelings, or vice versa, right? So you're really just trying to work with what you have, but at the same time, I think you're just catching yourself like, I really like this kid a lot more than I should, or I really like this person for whatever reason. Like, you can't pinpoint the reason exactly, right? This was supposed to be just a fling, and now I caught feelings, and this is gonna mess the relationship up. And maybe that's why you're going back and forth with the indecision, right? Because you enjoy their friendship, you enjoy being around them, but again, it's something that you don't know how to handle at the moment, which is why you're teeter-tottering, right? Is that even a word? I don't know. So then you have the Page of Cups, which tells me that there's a lot of impulsivity on this person. So it tells me that either this person is always asking you to hang out and they flake, or they're asking you to hang out when you don't have the time, or vice versa. You could be asking this person to hang out all the time and they don't have the time, and then you feel like you're coming off as annoying, and it's starting to take a hold of you because you're realizing, hey, I like this person, I like this more than I should, and that's not how it was supposed to be, right? I'm just gonna end up getting hurt, kind of a feel. Let me pull some romance angel messages or the oracle for you guys and see what you guys get. Let me see. What do I get for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oops. New love. So perhaps you're feeling this way over someone that you just never thought you'd end up liking as much as you do now. Okay, that flew out. Jeez. You have pay attention to the red flags. Okay. And let me get one more. Don't worry, we're going to clarify these cards if they don't make sense. One more message for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Engagement. Okay. So when it comes down to pay attention to the red flags, I know you guys want to know because the reading is pretty solid, but I know that pay attention to the red flag sounds pretty dismal. And what I want to say based off this card is pay attention to the red flags of how much overthinking you're doing, okay? Because you should know better, right? If you're dealing with someone who's just not putting in the time and effort, and you know it, you just don't want to admit it to yourself, then that's not something that applies to you. That's not what I'm talking about. Pay attention to the red flags might mean just the way you're overthinking things. Maybe you're going to cut this connection off, and you shouldn't, right? Because it's pretty solid. It's just taking longer than you want it to, right? Let's go there. Perhaps you're just not being patient enough, right? With the engagement card, it does tell me that it's going to ascend to a higher level of commitment. Now, again, I talked a lot about friends with benefits, and if it's not your story, then just please don't try to make it fit. But with the engagement card, I do see that there is a possibility for you to hit a higher level of commitment with this person, right? In its due time, in divine timing, right? There is a possibility for you, so don't shut it out completely. Don't overthink yourself to death, because this is new love. This has potential, right? Better yet said, it has potential. So don't, cut something off just because it's not going as fast as you want it to. Okay, that's just not how life works. I wish it did, but it doesn't. So that's not how it goes. Let me go ahead and pull two little oracle messages from the Literary Witches Oracle to just kind of see maybe characteristics of this person, or to just provide some further clarification for you guys. So for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, that one wanted to fly out. The Cauldron and the Toad. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my little book here. So the Cauldron talks about creativity and surprising yourself. Okay, so again, with that impulsivity, right? So you have the Cauldron and you have the Page of Cups. So surprising, right? So maybe this person is going to come find you, or maybe this person is going to come out and just, reach out to you and surprise you, like, hey, I'm here, surprise, whatever. They kind of just want to take you by surprise, in a sense. Creativity, or maybe the person that you're dealing with, is very creative and they're trying to think of ways to ask you out, or to do things with you, right? Or their career is in the creative field, right? Artists, music, take it how you will. Let's see here. With the Toad card, you have humor, the grotesque, and joy. And the Toad is one of my favorite cards because it talks about very dark humor. And I myself love dark humor. So for the Toad, it's basically just saying that this person is a very good time. You enjoy this person's company. You enjoy this person's humor, the way they make you laugh, the way they vibe with you, the way you can talk about almost anything without, you know, getting tired of talking to them for hours and hours and hours. So there's some type of joy that this person brings to the table that you haven't felt in a long time. And that's why your little heart feels so happy being around them, right? So again, Taurus, it's all a waiting game. And I know you guys hate hearing that, but it is what it is. And I know that these times are hard right now, but I'm praying that everything just can be resolved shortly. I know that it's actually more serious than we initially thought, but you know what? That's just life, and I really root for you guys, and I hope that everything works out. So yes, just give it time, right? Really consider your options before trying to cut someone off, because this actually could be a solid connection. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna leave it. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay safe, guys. Take care. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.